Whew, what a day.
What a fucking 2 weeks.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, now why the fuck is he crying?
That's her crying. She's in her cage. Oh, that's a drink and a half, huh?
Yeah.
That looks like a standard Tony pour to me.
Oh, get the fuck out. Standard Tony pour?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Is that what you poured me earlier?
That was in a Delta.
Yeah, no.
And?
Okay, now to be fair.
Now, to be fair. Are you a hot dog? Hi, buddy. I'm not giving you no food. You need to go relax. Link has food. If Link's hungry, Link can go eat Link food.
First, take a big step back
That's what he's saying.
and literally fuck your own face!
I love you, but you ain't getting none. Sorry about your damn luck.
This is me when it comes to Zelda. It really is.
I don't have the energy for you today.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm not being mean.
No.
It's just...
It takes a village with her, and...
The village called. They want their idiot back.
Yeah. You want a french fry? I'll give you a french fry. You ain't getting that one. That's a long french fry. Or that one. You can have a little french fry. There you go.
See, if you're going to have a healthy pour, I'm going to have a fucking healthy
That's
pour.
fine. Nothing wrong with that. That's what it's here for.
Fucking asshole.
Mm-hmm. Well, Mama didn't raise no bitch. You gonna put that on the shelf and make it sit next to my bottle, or what are you gonna do there?
That means I have to fucking get up.
Yeah, I know.
Your shit goes on your side, my shit goes on my side, and holy crap, they both are green.
Yeah. Yours are yours is.
No, mine's not a rye.
This is weeded.
Yeah. Green River's reeded.
Reeded? Yeah, it is reeded.
Clutch trust that we're giving up!
One for my people, two for the show, three for my homies out here grinding on the road. We up in here now, we come to get down. We shutting shit down, get up and get down.
This is the Crack Skull Podcast. Mental health one glass at a time. That's Tony. I'm Corey. Hey, thank you. New tagline. I came up with that this week, and Tony's like, I like it. So,
Well, honestly, in my head, I was thinking of the Days of Our Lives intro.
yeah. These are the days of our lives. Yeah.
Sand through the hourglass.
Yeah.
Like that is just what popped into my head. And I was debating on sending you that GIF, but I don't know if you would have gotten the joke.
Yeah.
Like how I intended it.
Yeah.
Because texting, you don't always get the sarcasm.
Oh, yeah.
And it's one of those.
I knew you were going to be a smart ass if I got something back, so it'd been all right. So.
Like one glass at a time, one drink at a time.
Mm-hmm. That's what it's all about.
Hey, some people smoke blunts. One blunt at a time.
One toke at a time. One bong at a time. One
rip.
One line at a time. Let's not go that far.
Yeah.
Been 2 weeks since we recorded last.
Yeah. You've had some fun things happen.
Let's start with the fact that the windows open behind me and the other windows we're trying to get a cross breeze. The air conditioner went out in my house. That was fun. Still waiting for the part to be ordered in, but it's all covered under warranty, so at least the part itself is going to be taken care of. But the 4 pounds of refrigerant that needs to go back in to replenish the system is not, and that's going to cost a pretty penny. So
what the fuck?
we got 2 dogs in here now. We just got done yelling at one because he's an idiot.
You should have locked the gate.
We did lock the gate.
No, you didn't. You left the gate open. The lock is not even on the gate. The lock
How much have you had to drink tonight?
and the gate.
Bullshit.
The lock is on the gate, and the gate is wide open.
You didn't wrap it around the base.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
No.
Okay.
How much have you been drinking?
I attempted. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't have children, so I'm not used to baby gates.
Yeah, no shit.
I tried.
Mm-hmm.
I tried. At least we know where it is.
Yeah, you can't lose it.
I don't have the energy for you today.
No, not really. So.
That is me with the gate.
Yep. So we had a really interesting. What was that, Wednesday? We had an interesting morning. It was Wednesday, right? You woke me up. Was that Thursday?
I don't know.
Sometime this week. I got woke up. I got home at 3:30.
Okay.
Didn't go to bed till almost 4:35.
Not too horrible.
4:30, I think. Got shook up, awake at 7:30 by my lovely wife.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I have an issue. I need you to help me with. I said, okay. She's like, I need you to go watch Zelda. She's out on her chain. Link rolled in a pile of shit. I have to give him. He had a fucking spot like that. About that big. About that big on his back. He just rolled in.
Do you like dogs?
You like dogs?
What?
Do you like dogs, babe?
Dogs. Do you like dogs? Oh, dogs.
It was bad. She was gagging and shit. She's like, this is bad. You're on your own.
Huh? You're on your own.
And then, as we got that taken care of, we got a phone call from the school. Which, that was a fun phone call.
What happened this time?
I didn't do anything.
Kenzie's dealer deck of terrorists at school.
Oh, those three.
Yeah.
Okay.
The main one went down.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Suspended or expelled?
Suspended.
Hmm.
Yeah. For now. She got called into the principal's. There was an incident where she was walking behind Kenzie and she had one of the was it one of the other bullies that was up? She said, "Turn your camera on. I'm gonna pull this girl's hair," so they could record it. They couldn't find it on the video camera at school because it was in the was a hallway, right? It was in the hallway, and so they called this girl into the principal's office to talk about it because Kenzie went and said something about it, and then they called her in and. She's like, well, tell us what happened. She says, oh, yeah, I was going to pull her hair. Well, now you have a 2-day suspension. We'll see you on Monday. She goes, when I get back on Monday, I'm going to kick her ass. To which the assistant principal said, when you get back on Monday, the counselor and the principal will be sitting here waiting for you. And we're going to talk about whether you're going to be expelled or not.
They're going to give her a threat assessment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just...
If she fails, she's no longer a student.
That... So, how old is this child?
12, 13, 14, something like that. Yeah.
She fucked.
Yep. So.
And then the second one.
The second girl, one of the girls that got suspended the first time, went on TikTok and made a video that she found, saying that when she gets back, she's gonna whoop her ass and all this other stuff. So that went back to the principal.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Now the principal has it.
Yeah.
So, moral of the story:
don't be a dumbass. It's your fault you got suspended from school.
Stay off TikTok.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
Yep. So we had a dog roll and shit. We lost the air conditioner in the house.
Very eventful week.
And Kenzie is knocking off terrorists at her school left and right. So.
I mean,
it's not a humble brag. It's not funny. It's nothing to laugh at. It's.
I know.
But.
you're not being violent.
Nope.
I can't say a word about
Nope.
that.
I know it's going to come up a day when it's, if she just turned and said, I'm not afraid of you. I'm protecting you because I have 2 older brothers and I know how to fight. So.
I mean.
Seems how I chose violence against one of them when I was younger.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
Yep.
You make the right life choices.
Yep. So I had to work last Saturday.
Okay.
So in between my birthday and this week, I had to work last Saturday. I had to go in for an hour and a half.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not joking. Our line was canceled Friday night, but they made everybody come in.
For an hour and a half.
They made me and Virgil come in for an hour and a half, and then once we got through they prioritized our line stuff first to get it done, Because it was just the end of the night stuff from the night before. They made us come in to do it the next day, and then they kicked us out. We had to be there at 9 o'clock in the morning. They called overtime in the plant. I didn't get out of there till 3:30. Had to be back in at 9. Go ahead.
So you're already in overtime.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that how your company does it, if you don't have at least 8 hours off,
This way it's supposed to be, yes.
it's considered overtime.
Mm-hmm.
So would you have been on double time then?
Don't know how that works, but we had to go back. We had to be back in at 9:15 the next morning. Hour and a half. I was done by 10:30. And then this week, first shift was supposed to work today. Notice I said was supposed to because they got canceled. And then our next Saturday got canceled, which is next weekend. So.
The fuck?
I know, right? Crazy shit. So. And then you and I both have something planned next weekend, which is why we're recording now, because we're not going to be able to record next time. So
No.
we have a family thing, right?
It's birthday weekend.
Okay, birthday weekend.
And,
It's your birthday weekend. Yep.
Friends have decided that we're going to the Ren Fair.
Oh, there you go.
It's
That'd be
also Viking Week.
That'd be fun.
Viking weekend, so yeah, that'll be fun.
Taking that midget with you?
Yeah, the wee midget's going.
Alan. So, what are you drinking?
Yeah, I'm drinking Green River.
So we had that on Oz. That was a good little bottle. 90 proof. We did.
Yeah, we've killed close to half of it.
Yeah, already. And then I finished off my Middlewest Spirits Rye. So
yeah.
I think we'll get another bottle of that one these days.
Darn.
I know, right? Twist my arm to drink Middlewest Spirits. So.
Hey, twisting our arms to drink.
Anything anymore.
It's so
we had
bad.
some scotch earlier.
Yeah, Brooklady.
So, the bougie bottle.
It was because we just needed it.
Mm-hmm.
It was after that fiasco. We were like, we're gonna have a drink.
Yep. So a little a little studio update. We have started to get some flooring in the entryway. We went and got stick and place.
Peel and stick.
Thank you. Peel and stick. It's kind of like laminate flooring kind of deal, but it's all black. It's cool.
Yeah, it's cool, but
it's really fucking sticky. How sticky?
Very
sticky.
Sap.
Yeah, a little bit of sap. A lot of sap.
Insert
that
here.
Yeah, I'll put that there.
A lot of sap in here. Looks great. Little full. A lot of sap.
But it's like Tony's in there doing that, and I'm like peeling the shit off, and the paper still had the tacky shit on it. And I'm like, I'm getting it on my hands. Tony's got it on his hands. It wasn't a fun time. We got most of it. We realized when we went to Menards to pick it up, we was like, we kind of threw it on the floor and measured it out like eyeball. Boy, did we come real dead close to having exactly the right amount.
We might have just enough, or we might need to get one more
to finish the entryway. So, which leads me to the door fiasco that
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So apparently, and there's a short that we're going to put up that explains this kind of, but we put the door up in a rush one night, and Tony was like, I got to go. And we left, and it's been up like that for almost a month and a half. And then we were doing the floor, and I leaned against it, and the whole fucking frame shifted.
And we're like, what the fuck?
What the hell just happened? And then we got to look, and it was like, there's only one bolt holding this whole fucking heavy-ass structure in place. So.
But the most entertaining part, I just grabbed the dead blow, and I beat it a couple of times. Yep. I just was just like, I'm getting it up out of the way.
Yep. And he knocked it dead plumb straight.
And I went, well, okay.
Yep. And then we had to go around to the store and get fucking 5 more lag bolts to fucking stick in the gun.
Again.
So.
And he went, I thought we had some. And I went,
not long
they're
enough.
not long enough.
Nope.
Went out and got 6-inch.
Yep. And they're fucking in there too. So. We hung a TV. We have a TV out there.
Yeah.
Much bigger than the 32-inch we have in here.
Yeah. It's almost double the size.
55-inch. I forgot how big it was. My dad and Laura gave it to me. They said, "Hey, we got a TV. Do you have any use for a TV?" I was like, "Yes, I do." This is when we first got the shed. I was like, "Yes, I definitely have a use for a big ass TV like that." And we put it in the basement. And I totally kind of forgot about it, but today we were like, "Oh, we put the TV up. We hang the TV, get the hell away." And it didn't take long that we thought it was going to take.
No, I think what took the longest was
cutting a fucking half-inch out of a fucking 2x4.
So
I'm not properly set up to do woodworking here, and we were limited on tools today. So Tony tried the bandsaw.
The tools that we had.
Tony tried the bandsaw. It was going good for a minute, and then it walked on him. So.
Bandsaw, jigsaw,
which has a broken blade in it, so that's
oscillating tool,
and a left-handed circular saw.
Yeah,
but you say it's left-handed. I don't.
It's left-handed because the motor's on the left-hand side.
Just use it. I don't care.
That.
Yeah.
Motor's on the left-hand side. It's left-handed.
Gotcha. I just use that. It don't bother me. But yeah, so it's that the limited amount of power tools we had here to work on it, and it was like Tony tried with the bandsaw and it walked on him. He got a little irritated because Tony's a perfectionist when it comes to wood, and and then he freaking got that oscillating tool. I'm really strict with an oscillating tool, and it took him about 20 minutes to cut. What was it? 10 inches out of that freaking oscillating with the...
No, it was a 20-inch piece.
Okay. So you had to cut 20 inches out of a 2x4.
Yeah. So about 40 inches.
Yeah.
Grand total.
Yeah. Both sides. Plunging that thing all the way through as far as it would go. Dude was dead on nuts when you freaking cracked that thing and it could pop right apart. So, yep. Little shavings here and there, but I was like, man, I don't think I could have done that well. So, that was fun. Humble brag. Oh, give you the applause. You did good. Where's that? There you go. Now do this. No move. So, yeah.
I just made mine worse.
I was at work last night, and they're supposed to come down and tell us if one of the lines works over, it kind of makes us have to work over.
Yeah.
Because they take our drivers and put them on the other line to help get that line taken care of, and then they start sprinkling some of the drivers back in to get us taken care of. Me and Virgil sat down there for at least half hour last night with no drivers. We're just sitting there bullshitting on our forklifts. We're like, the hell's going on? Because the last I heard, everyone was done at 12:15. We were going to be done by 1:15. Get the hell out of here. Enjoy our weekend.
3 hours later.
At 3 o'clock when I clocked out this morning, I kind of went off on 2 supervisors. I gave one an attitude. That wasn't very professional of me, but I'm already tired and freaking getting out in 1:30 in the morning. Like no one's communicating with us, tell us what's going on. You're gonna get what you get. So
you want to talk about professionalism?
Yeah. You had some issues at work, did you?
So Friday, mandatory OSHA training, not OSHA 10, which I think OSHA 10 would have done us a whole lot of good because then we can go fuck you. 4-hour training. The gentleman has been our safety coordinator. Well, his company's been the safety coordinator for quite a while.
Right.
And, every year they have to do the 4 hours.
Right.
Just say that, hey, we're training you.
Yeah. For us, it's like ISO 9002 training. That's usually about a 4-day or 4-hour training kind of thing for us.
So, right off the bat, we have to be there at 9 when most of us start at 7.
Yeah.
This went from 9 to 1.
They provide snacks or lunch or anything?
The pizza was late.
Oh, well, there you go.
It was Donato's.
Donato's?
Yeah. So, right at 9 o'clock, he starts. He goes, oh, that's right, just like church. All the sinners in the back.
Were you sitting in the back?
No.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, we're going that route.
Oh, shit. You calling a spade there, brother? What the hell?
So, he goes into it, and then you can easily tell he's not a fan of OSHA, as most people. But he went, if you vote the right way this election, and you vote in the right people that don't want all the regulations, and they'll get rid of it, it'll be a whole lot easier. Okay, so you're trying to tell us how we have to vote.
Yeah. That's not good. Don't do that.
There's a couple of things that you don't do in a professional setting. You don't talk religion, and you don't talk politics.
Yep.
So, through the entire course, we get on to how OSHA has now come up with the heat stuff.
The heat stuff.
Making sure that employees are taking breaks when it's hot, stuff like that. And he was just like, well, I don't...
Heat exhaustion stuff.
Yeah. He went, I don't understand it. Back when we worked on the farm, we brought our own water, and if we got hot, we would stop, drink water, sit in the shade, and then, carry on. And I went, and by this point in time, I've had enough.
Yeah, you're over it already. You're about 3.5 hours over it already.
Yeah, and I went, it's because most employers don't care about their employees. They're making sure that we're being safe. The onus is now on the employer to ensure that we have the water, to ensure that we are taking the breaks. Because most employers, I'm not saying mine, by no means am I inferring my employer. I'm going, most employers don't give a fuck.
No. So we have free water and soda pop at work.
We only have water.
I've been
no ice.
Yeah, this is coming into play here in a second. These big, huge, freaking like Pepsi size coolers, like the big tall ones. You just open the door, grab what you want. And I had like 5 or 6 of them in there, and one of them is filled with completely top to top with Aquafina water, which is, if you're gonna buy a bottle of water, that's a pretty decent bottle of water to drink. If you drink that Deja Blue shit, you're an alien, and you shouldn't be drinking that shit. So
Deja Blue?
It's like Coke. It's the Coke brand of bottled water. It's fucking horrible. It's got like salt in it. It's fucking horrible. It's nasty. So
that's news to me.
Right. So I went and grabbed a pop one day when I went to break, and I drank it, and I was like, you know what? This just doesn't taste good anymore.
Yeah.
Pepsi. Stop drinking Pepsi this week.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Like I
bought one last night just so I could have when I got home, because I had a little bit of food here at the house to eat when I got home, and I was like, I drank half it, and I was like, I really don't want this anymore. I'm over. Like, if I get one at work because I'm tired, I drink like maybe a quarter of it and dump it out in the grass out in the backyard at work. So I'm like, I'm over drinking. Like I drank that Starry earlier. I bought a Starry. I bought a Starry. It's got about that much left in the bottom of it. It's out in the shed. I'm not gonna bring it in. I don't fucking care. So,
how much of the
It's right above. It's right.
Dr. Pepper have I had?
It's right. It's right in the middle of where it says doctor.
Yeah.
So,
I typically when it's hot, I'll drink Sprite.
Yeah.
Now wintertime, I'll drink Coke. But I've gone down with how much I drink. When it comes to soda, I might have one a day.
See, I'm trying to even get away from that. Like last Sunday when we went grocery shopping, I didn't buy any pop.
Huh?
I've been drinking iced tea and drinking water. That's my 2 things now.
I drink so much water, it's not even funny.
It's ridiculous. I go Food Town up the road here, had the tall bottles of core water, which I really like, for $1 a piece.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, right. So I brought one home. I bought 2 of them. I brought one home, threw it in the freezer, and forgot about it, and got up the next day. I was like, oh, fuck, my core water's in the freezer. It was really good that night when I went to work. It started just to
slowly thaw.
10:30, I still had a big chunk of ice in the bottom of it. I was like, this is great. So what's really funny is
gotta love ice water.
I carry Sharpies with me when I go to work. Because I have one that's like a thin tip, so I could write on my schedule.
Oh, the very, very fine point.
And then I have a regular standard Sharpie that keeps, I just mark shit off as I go. And then, so I've been drinking core, C-O-R-E. My name is C-O-R-E-Y, so I draw a Y at the end of it. So when I'm riding Corey, wearing Corey, drinking Corey. So people are just like, the hell's wrong with you? Plenty. Yeah, I know. I have found out I have a sweetheart addiction, though. So
you told me about this, and it is funny.
So I went to work when I was jonesing for a little bit of sugar.
How many rolls? Rolling.
I I need a sweetheart dealer. So I went.
I got your hookup.
Yeah, right. I went to the gas station. I was like, I just wanted a little bit of candy to take with me. So I have something to munch on the forklift. It's not that big of a deal. You know, I'm not riding around with a bag of chips or anything. Like they can spot. I can just stick the candy down the thing, and they don't really notice. And so I was like, sweet tarts my favorite thing. So I just grabbed 2 rolls of sweet tarts. By a half hour after I got there, both those rolls were gone. I'm taking 9 or 10 at a time and just lining my cheeks with freaking sweet tarts and just crunching as I drive.
I'm not gonna lie. When I drive the work van, I have Altoids, and I can usually get 5.
Yeah.
You know, 2 up here, 2 down there, 2 over here, 2 up here, and then 1 just rolling around.
Yeah.
My wife goes, "You have really good breath," and I went, "Yeah."
Altoids. Yeah. It's like crack.
It's one of those.
It's that and spearmint orbits gum.
Nah, I do the Altoids peppermint.
So spearmint, when you don't get enough sleep, actually the spearmint wakes you up. So if I drive forklift at night, I keep a pack of gum in my pocket, chew piece gum, I'm wide awake, ready to go. So spearmint keeps you up. That's a little help from your Uncle Corey there, because I don't ever get to sleep. It fucking sucks. I get 3 or 4 hours sleep a night, and it's not on my like that Wednesday when she woke me up.
Yeah,
not my fault. I was gonna sleep till about noon.
If you could.
Yeah, if I could have. If the heat hadn't gotten to me in the bedroom, because, you know, no air conditioning. But we're working on it. We have a quote from the guy that's going to come out and repair it and stuff like that. It's at least the parts that he quoted for are all covered by warranty, so that's not that bad. It's just a refrigerant that's going to fucking be a pain in the ass. So, and you said that's the old style refrigerant.
That's why it's so expensive.
Yeah.
Well, your AC just took a shit. Okay.
Yeah.
My house.
You said it's normally about 74, 75 in your house, right? Or hotter.
Yeah, that's because I have original fucking windows.
Yeah. That was a selling point for this house. Is they done all the ones upstairs?
Uh-huh.
And before we bought the house, the guy said, we'll make sure that all the windows downstairs have been taken care of too before you move in. It's like, that's cool. So we have all brand new windows in the house, brand new roof.
Fuck you.
The air conditioner was brand new within 5 years because that's why it's still under warranty. So.
Fuck you.
I know, right? So we have Beefkeeper 4000 out in the living room trying to keep the bottom half of the living room, you know, at least somewhat.
I'm not hot.
No, I'm comfortable, but it's like if I sit there and the dog leans up against me, then I start getting. I'm like, fuck off me, dog. You know,
like, I'm not hot. I'm not cold.
Just neutral. You're neutral.
It's one of those. It feels like it's room temperature. Yeah. When you think of room temperature, this is what you're thinking, at least in my head.
So, yeah, so it's been kind of crazy the last couple weeks around here. With Kinsey and all her drama at school, and not any fault of hers. It's just she has to live through it, and it sucks. And I feel bad for the main bully girl because she used to live next door. So
I don't get that.
Yeah, and it's sad because when we first moved here, they were friends, and then they grew apart because Kinsey recognizes people who aren't good people. Because she's been surrounded by bad people, aka shitface or fuckface, and then it's.
Well, what do you call me then?
No, you're a good dude. You're Uncle Tony. So.
No, well, if she's constantly surrounded, then what the fuck?
No, I mean it's just she's had bad people. Like the neighborhood we used to live in, the kids were bad. I know the kids were bad there, and they tried to get Caleb and suspended from school, and it was a whole huge fucking issue over there, and.
Yeah,
which is why we moved here to get away from the small school and put them in a bigger school so you can just go do your thing. I grew up in Columbus Public, so it's like I knew coming from that going to Marysville is going to be a freaking lifestyle change. So everyone's going to know what the fuck you're doing. And everyone's going to know who you are. And
going from Hilliard
I bet.
to Grandview.
Did you go to Darby?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Freshman year.
Okay. I knew a couple people that graduated from Darby. Jennifer and Kate, shout out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that alone.
Yeah.
There were more kids in the graduating class in Hilliard than the entire high school population.
Jesus Christ.
There was over 500 graduating seniors in 2004.
Damn.
it was over 500. I don't remember the number off the top of my head, but in Grandview, the high school population was like 450. That's what's sad.
Yeah. I think my graduating class was just shy of 300 at Marysville.
I think we had 97.
Damn.
I'm
I'm sure somebody I'm friends with will correct me if they ever watch this. And they're like, no, it was X amount, but it wasn't any more than 300.
It was 294.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was more than 200, but less than 300. I know that for a fact. So
No,
We'll
it was
just
actually
say-
304.
we'll just say it's shy of 300. So, but it's just been crazy, and we
Are you sure it wasn't somewhere between 100 and 200?
feet or yards. But
Watch the old episodes and you'll catch that joke.
No why. So, but yeah, we got a really nice shout out, or we got a nice shout out from Buckhorn on their last episode again.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, remember that the AI rate or
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So I'm listening to the last episode. It was just Mike and Martell on the show because Randy wasn't there, and Mike goes, "Hey, I got AI to rate or to roast my freaking Instagram page." And I said, "Oh fuck, here it comes." Because Martell said he did it on the show, and I'm just waiting, and I'm waiting. He did Burbot Hunters first. I'm like, okay, it's not gonna be so bad. He's like, let me do Corey. I'm like, fuck, here it comes. And they laughed their fucking asses off over there. So
How bad?
it was pretty good. It was pretty fucking good. You read it. It's the exact same thing. It was
Okay.
the one they read. So the one I showed you is the one they read. So yeah. So, that was fun. Tony, I think from AM Scott reached out for the birthday video and said cheers
Oh, cool.
to us because he actually commented on it. Like Hayner said they liked the video, and then Tony
Oh, that's cool.
Tony gave us the heart and then said, actually commented on it on Facebook. That was kind of cool. Thanks, Tony. 45 years on, still going hard.
Sorry, I'm not on social media.
Yep.
Save for Instagram,
And possibly
but
YouTube here shortly. So.
I'm not on Instagram. I have it. Do I check it?
Tag him on everything
No.
and he doesn't see it.
I'm not gonna lie. The one reason why I have Instagram is because my wife likes to send me things
Yeah,
via Instagram, and she's like, "Oh, this is funny." And I'm like, "Yep, cute."
Yeah. I told you last time I've been watching paintball videos again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The mind's willing.
Body ain't.
The knees are like, fuck you, pal. You are not doing that bullshit ever again. Like, there's times I'm bringing the dogs and I can feel the pain going right across my kneecap. I'm like, nope. Nope. You can't do it. You can't even go up the fucking steps, asshole. What the fuck do you think you're going to do on a paintball field?
Don't they have the geriatrics league?
They have a Legends League somewhere. I'm not a fucking legend, so.
Yeah, it should be called the geriatric.
No shit. They have, I watched the video. I was on something earlier. I think it was when I was waking up this morning. They have,
Wheelchair ones.
no, there's a dude. There's a dude somewhere that created a hockey league for retirees, and they play in the mornings like throughout the week. And this dude's 90-something years old, and he's out there still fucking skating and scoring goals.
More power to him.
Yeah,
I
shit.
couldn't do it.
No, he looks like an old man, but he's like he just skates around having a good old time. I'm like, I wish I
Mind's
could skate.
willing, body.
Wish I could still skate. My fucking ankles are not strong enough. I lost all the ankle strength I had when I was skating. Can't do it anymore. I skating before we moved down at the Chiller in Dublin, and I made it around 3 times. It took me almost. What the fuck just happened there? I just fucking spittled all over my fucking self. I made it around like.
I just made mine
Yeah,
worse.
no shit. I made it around like 3. I took Kenzie with me. I was like, you're gonna have to go through.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
So I made it around like 3 times. I told Kenzie she had to go with me just in case something bad happened. She could call her mom. And it took me like an hour to make it around the rink 3 fucking times. It was bad. I came off and I bought brand new skates to go skating. They're down in the
Ow.
basement. I'm not doing this no more. I fucking landed on my knee. I was like, that's it. I can't do this no more. So one of these days I'm gonna get rollerblades and go build my strength back up because that's how I built my strength the first time was rollerblading.
Help! I've fallen and I
Yeah,
can't
you
get up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so
What's that T1000? The ladder's still mocking you out in the backyard right now.
We can't burn it.
Yeah, no. There's a drought season. We can't fucking burn. I've been wanting to burn it the last couple weekends, so I was like, can't do it.
Not allowed.
Get in trouble.
Oh, speaking of burning,
Yeah. Go for it.
Columbus.
No, watching some current events. Let's do some current event stuff.
So,
As we're speaking, it's probably still burning.
probably.
Yeah. What is it, auto shredder down there couching on fire? Is that
Yeah,
what it was?
right there off of 104 and Allen Creek.
Yeah. Allen Creek Road.
Uh,
Still on fire.
It started, I think,
Friday morning?
just after midnight, I think.
Gotcha.
But, driving to work, and I went, that's an interesting cloud. Like, it's dark.
You actually saw it. Okay.
Yeah, it's dark.
Yeah.
Like, I just saw,
You probably walk out your back door and see it from your back porch.
Yep.
Yep.
What looks when it's dark out and you see a dark cloud, that's kind of what it looked like. And I was just like, oh, we have a cloud.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Something burning.
I get to work, and then, hey, we have to leave to go to the fucking meeting.
Mm-hmm.
And my helper rode with, because A, not that far,
Mm-hmm.
and B, fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
So we're on our way back to the shop, and he was just like, man, that's a big rain cloud. Are we going to get rain? And I went, that ain't rain.
It's fucking fire, dude.
That's a fire.
Yep.
He was just like, what?
Yes, we had a reenactment day up here at Twala Park, which is not that far from my house. And they had
Cannon
fire going off, and we were like, ooh, artillery time. And it was every couple minutes you hear a big boom go off, and that was kind of cool.
I'm used to hearing a Pac 88 go off.
Yeah. So,
I was a World War II reenactor. You want to talk about loud boom?
Oh, yeah, I bet.
There's a reason why they had to rope off that area and go, earmuffs.
Yeah. So, current events. P. Diddy got arrested.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
motherfucker fucked around and found out, didn't he?
So
Cat Williams even said P. Diddy's going to go down this year, and guess what? Motherfucker went down.
So, there is a meme floating around. We're going to see if we can find it and put it in here.
Or I'll put the one I posted earlier, which is fucking
Yeah.
hilarious, too. So, that'll be here.
Sean, and I'm here in my backyard barbecuing.
You better hide your baby oil.
Just out here grilling. Better hide your baby oil. But the gist of it is, breaking news.
Mm-hmm.
Cleveland Browns sign Sean Diddy Combs.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, that's bad. That's real bad.
Oh.
They'll have one nightmare up there. They're going to have two. So,
It couldn't be any worse than Watson.
dude, he just had another one come up this
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
So, these players run around with all this money, think they can do what the fuck they want to do.
You have women throwing themselves at you.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Yeah. Because you throw a ball and you make a lot of money. That's why. I'm trying to latch on so they can live the easy life.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, dude, give them 10 grand. Tell them to get the fuck off. You're worth it. You can it's not even that doesn't even register to you. 10 grand, motherfucker.
They were massage therapists.
Mm-hmm. He could have gone to Vegas and actually had a prostitute and been better, did he?
Yeah. It just...
Dumbasses. Absolute fucking dumbasses.
How stupid do you have to be?
Pretty dumb. He's pretty dumb.
Like, why?
Cleveland's even dumber for taking him fucking signing his ass. Trading for him and signing him.
No, at least the Browns aren't as bad as my Panthers. Our new starting quarterback,
Didn't you just freaking bench Young?
Andy Dalton,
Yeah.
is
old,
now...
Old man Dalton.
what was his nickname? Like the Red Rocket or something like that?
Yeah.
Like,
Sorry, you could have Kirk Cousins on your team, I guess. About the same.
may have been better.
Yeah.
Joe Flacco couldn't do worse.
Nope. So, wish they kept Joe Flacco. He actually got him.
He did really well.
Yeah, for being an old guy like he was. He was in his 40s when he did that shit.
Yeah, well, last season.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's still playing this season.
Yeah, he got signed somewhere. Cleveland didn't want to sign him again, so they went somewhere else.
What was it? Tampa?
Hey, Google.
She's too stupid.
I think so. Where's Joe Flacco playing? Fuck, I can't even speak tonight.
Joe Flacco's current team is the Indianapolis
Oh,
Colts.
it's cold.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yep, she actually knew something.
Wow. No,
Yeah.
the fact that she responded.
Yeah. We're going to have to move her out to the studio when we get her, because
Yeah.
that'd be fun to have her out there. Or just buy another one. I don't care. They're cheap on Marketplace.
Ooh, I wonder if we can set it up to play music.
Probably good. That one is.
Fucking hell.
Right? What a week. What a weird couple weeks.
Yeah.
I think I've worked 100 hours last week. So I'm sure you've worked 100 hours the last 2 weeks. And my paycheck the last 2 weeks was 50 hours easily, both weeks.
Yeah.
So, which is nice.
Oh, yeah. It is. Seeing as how much we spent today.
Yeah. We didn't spend that much. We spent a little bit. It wasn't that bad.
No, I think combined it ended up being
200?
about, no, like 250.
Maybe, if that. We bought the TV stand. We bought the
Let's see. Wood,
wood, light,
MDF,
a
Masonite,
couple pieces of masonite, a couple 2x4s,
2x4s,
TV mount.
TV mount,
Yeah.
or something else.
I don't remember.
Multi-tool blade.
Yeah, multi blades. Yeah.
Which
fuckers are
those,
expensive.
yeah.
Fucking expensive. The one you picked up was like $21, and we went to Menards and they had like 13. I was like,
A 2-pack.
yeah, 2-pack.
And I'm like,
Burn through those anyway. It's fucking $13. You know, it's you have a backup.
Well, I mean, the Spider is a good fucking brand.
Yeah, it is.
Like, honestly, I'd prefer a Diablo. Because them bitches last a long fucking time.
Yeah.
Then you saw the different ones, and you were like, what the fuck? And I went, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
We had a pack. There was like 12 of them in there, and Tony's like, "That's not the deal," because there was a tag above it for $13. I was like, "Dude, there's fucking 12 in that pack." He's like, "That's not the right one." I was like, "Oh, what the fuck's it doing here then?" Switch and bait bullshit.
oh, yeah, it is. Well, it's Menards.
Sorry, don't buy wood at Menards.
Nope.
If it's indoors, you're okay. If it's outdoors, kind of screwed.
Yeah. Dude, talk about prices on fucking plywood. $80?
Yeah, for a fucking 8x4 sheet.
$80.
Yep. So, that's crazy. Wood. I remember I was telling you earlier. Remember we get plywood for like $10 a sheet?
Yeah.
So they're fucking gouging the shit.
Hell,
out of
I
people.
remember getting an MDF board for like $5.
Yeah, we used to make speaker cabinets all day long out of those fucking things.
Now it costs so much, and you're like, what?
I just listened without the subs in it.
Right?
I was telling you how gas was crazy up here. Like, it was sub 250 one day, and the next day it was fucking 360 again. It was like, now it's starting to work its way back down. It's below $3 again. So
Who are we invading?
that's right. So fucking politics, dude. I don't fucking know. I just work here.
Well,
Well, shit.
That irritates the fuck out of me when people say politics.
Yeah.
Because they have no fucking
but
control.
That's what's causing it, because we're getting ready to go into the politics season. It's like
But it's one of those.
it's OPEC doing their crazy bullshit that they always do. So.
Well, the United States is a free market when it comes to their oil. It doesn't fucking matter. It is supply and demand.
Yep.
That's what sets the price.
Yep.
And another reason why I'm going to be doing my channel.
Yep.
Like, hey, this is how it
Shameless
works.
plug for Tony's channel again.
I haven't even created it yet.
Nope. So once we get a name and he gets everything
Content
set,
going.
yeah, I actually showed him how to use my editing software and stuff today, so he might get involved with that, or he might find his own thing. But my shit's like top notch. I had to pay a monthly fee to use it and all kinds of crazy shit. So
Or I might go email.
yeah,
Send.
can you do this for me?
Be like, email. Send.
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
Edit.
So,
Insert snarky comment here. Fuck you.
you. So, I'm smoking the Founders signature that I got at Wild Bill's this morning.
Yeah, how much money did you spend at Wild Bill's today?
So I
Yeah.
went bargain shopping this morning at Wild Bill's. Michael said the last time I was down there, if we brought our business cards in, he would hand them out to people because they're promoting us. It's kind of nice. We didn't ask him to. He's just like, hey, we talk about you guys all the time.
Cool.
Can't play in the store because you guys cuss fucking way too much, but.
No, the fuck we don't.
So, we brought those rounds. That's what we bought. With the
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
barrelhead rounds. They're 13-inch barrelhead rounds that we're gonna have.
I mean, they're not barrelhead rounds, but that's what we're calling them.
Yep, they're gonna be decoration for the studio, which we found at Lowe's about $1 cheaper. So we'll be going to Lowe's to get those from now on. They're nice. They're real sharp, but.
No, they look cool.
Mm-hmm. But I went in there, and Michael wasn't there today, so Johnny was there. Shout out Johnny if you watch this play, thank you. Didn't really say much to me. I walked right in. He said hi when I walked in. He was in the back office and came out, and I walked in the humidor, walked around, got what I needed, and I was bargain shopping. I was like, everything that's buy one get one.
Fuck yeah.
Going home with me today. So
fuck yeah.
I got a couple of Calamity Janes, which I like because they have the sugar.
Well, that and your humidor was pretty. It was getting bare.
Half full. It was about half full. But I got a couple of signatures, which I was smoking one of them now.
Yeah.
I got a couple of the regular Founders, which I was excited to see that they had there. They had a couple of the Insidious I've had before.
The Insidious ones?
Yeah, those are great. Those are really good. If you find those, get those. And then a couple of Knuckle Busters, because I like those are fucking go-tos for me. I love those things. And then I got a couple of Alec Bradleys. Apparently I had one in the humidor and I didn't realize it was the same wrapper, just a smaller gauge on it. So,
oh well.
So I have 3 of them now, which is cool. I'll smoke them, but
oh darn!
I didn't buy any of the Chibo ones because I realized, as good as they are to smoke, my fucking mouth is horrible the next morning. Like I'll brush my teeth before I even go to bed. It's not good the next day. So I'm trying to. It's quantity over quality now, or quantity.
Quality
over quantity. Thank you. How much was it? Speaking of which. I might even rinse my glass up. Don't give a fuck. That's good.
I don't have water anymore. Well, we have.
Yeah, a little bit of water.
We have water.
A little bit of water. So. Little AM Scott, 116 proof.
Because,
Yeah. Why not give Tony another shout out? So.
No, and again, we like AM Scott.
Yeah, we do. But the other guys were down there were cool. I said, he was ringing me up, and it was $110 before he hit total, and it dropped to $80. I was like, sweet. It was all buy one get one stuff. Like everyone I bought was buy one get one.
But still, that's.
Yep. So.
That's just a swift kick in the nuts.
Yeah. But I would share with you. You know I would.
Fuck.
I know.
You.
I know. I have shared with you before. You first came on.
Yeah, I had one.
Mm-hmm. The only one he's allowed to have.
And then Melissa said I couldn't have any more.
That shit down. Sorry, Melissa. I didn't mean to get him in trouble back then. Tony, you want a cigar? Yeah, I want a cigar. Yep, here you go, buddy.
Oh well.
Que sera, sera.
Que sera, sera. Whatever will it be, will it be.
I'm back into 3D printing. Got a big monster printer sitting off to my left side here.
Well, it's the same
it's
fucking
exact same
printer.
One. I sold my last one because I hadn't turned it on in like months. Like literally, it sat there collecting dust. Like it had a thin layer of dust on the build plate, and I was like, okay, we're not using it. I was purging shit out of the house. I was like, let's just fucking get rid of it. You haven't turned it on. It's the same thing with clothes. If I haven't worn it in a year, I get rid of it.
Understandable.
So we were going through the house. I was like, I could put that up for sale. I'm not using it. It kind of died off. People weren't asking me to make them shit anymore. I was like, let's just fucking get rid of it. And then I caught the bug shortly after I got rid of it again. I was like, I fucking miss it. And
you're like, fuck.
I told Tony last time, I was like, I'm gonna buy another one because we're gonna make more phone stands and stuff for the new studio and stuff like that. And I found one on Marketplace last week, and me and Mandy went and got it. And it was down at Tony's neck of the woods. I should have called and said, hey, I was in your area. You want to go get a beer or something? But I didn't. I figured you were busy.
It's fucked up.
Yep, I'm sorry. And I should have called Aaron because Aaron's about to. But it's not burning even.
You knew it wasn't.
I know. But went down there and basically for the price of 5 rolls of filament, I got 5 rolls of filament and a 3D printer.
Yeah.
And I thought I was just getting a 3D printer because she was kind of holding off selling it to people because she was like, this is such an advanced 3D printer. And it really is. There's a lot of cool features it comes with, but if that thing goes sideways, you have to know how to fix it.
Yeah.
I've torn those things apart so many. I have extra heads down in the basement. That's how tore apart I've taken these things before. So
I just want to go. I have extra heads.
I'll clean that other head out, put it on there, put the wires on it, and it's good to go. I'll have it back up in 20 minutes. Like it's that quick. I can tear it down and put it back together in 20 minutes. So, but she was putting it. She handed it to me, and I went to put it in the flex, and she's like, she had this fucking stack of filament like this, 5 extra rolls. She's like, hey, these go with it. I was like, oh, this just made the day even better. So
yeah.
Yep, it was a good day.
You made money on that one.
I made money on it, yep. And then I went out and bought more filament.
Of course you did.
Yeah, I didn't have a black and didn't have a white. I got black and white, so I got a cool white down there, and I have a couple of red. I got the red that's on it, and there's a red down. I'm gonna burn through that red one that's up there. So
well, and then
I made a real bad mistake on it too. Like the build plate, you're supposed to set it at between 60 and 70.
Mm-hmm.
I had it set for 150, and it kicked on, and it went to thermal runoff. I was like, what the fuck just happened? And I was like, I looked down, I was like, oh, it's set at 150. It's fucking going way past 150. I got to tone that back down. So, yep.
Good job.
That was bad. So, that thing, I had it set. I did a little test print of my first initial of my letter, my last name, and it only took like 40 minutes to print that. So,
oh, that's not bad.
That burned right through it. It was pretty cool. So, I remember how to do it. So,
sweet.
Yep. We'll be having some cool shit. We'll get some stuff for the studio and stuff. So, but I wouldn't mind doing more cigar holders. Those are kind of cool to do.
Yeah.
We'll customize shit that I did.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, and we'll probably end up getting some stuff with our logos on it.
Yep. Yeah, I can actually take our logo. Hello, Mike. They're real bad, like down off Port Clinton now. They're just freaking tearing up and down Port Clinton. People are getting pissed about it and stuff. And yeah, because they're just freaking wide open.
Why?
Because they're idiots and they're fucking hitting the little hills and getting a little bit of air, and they're being idiots. They think they're biker boys. And the house up on the corner here has this fucking little 50s and shit. They're fucking riding up and down the street, and like, some kids are gonna get hurt one of these days. Someone's gonna pull out and not see them. So.
Hey, it's fucked up, but they're not going to learn.
Play dumb games, win dumb prizes.
Yep.
That's what I said about all Kenzie's fucking bullies this past 2 weeks. So, I told Kenzie I'd go hang out with her at school. She said no.
She hasn't done anything wrong.
Mm-hmm. I said, I'll go. I'll hang out with you. They won't fuck with you while I'm there. She said, you can't. She said, you can't go to study hall with me. I was like, why can't I go? She said, you can't talk. And I was like, I'll go sit with the teachers. I don't give a fuck. She's like, the teachers don't talk. I'm like, and? What are they going to do? Kick me out? They're going to fucking kick me out of school.
It's like, hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hey, I'm Kenzie's dad. Bring me Reggie. That's what she's worried about.
It's like, who's Reggie?
I told her, I said, I'll go slip the secretary $20 and give me the kids' info.
What's your name?
What's your name? She's afraid I'm going to go sit in class and be like Link right in his face. Like, how you doing, buddy? Give him the side eye like Link does me. Gives me the side eye.
You're like,
who the hell is this crazy guy? She said he doesn't like me. I'm like, motherfucker's never met me.
no.
How's he not like me?
Is it because of Reggie?
Probably.
It's because we don't know.
Yeah. Show up, motherfucker. We'll hang out. I'll cook a hamburger on the grill. We'll chat.
Worst case scenario, I don't like you.
Yeah.
Okay.
She likes you. So.
And again, worst case scenario, I don't like you. Okay.
What do you got to lose? Right now, I'm just picking on you.
Masculinity?
You're a fucking 8th grader, dude. Come on.
His balls probably haven't dropped yet.
Shit. So.
He probably, has that haircut and everything. His name's not Reggie, it's Justin.
It's, Colton is his name.
Justin.
Justin Timberlake.
Bieber. Yeah.
I was picking on Kenzie yesterday because she went to get her haircut this morning with Mandy. And I sent her, I found a meme. It said, this is how the haircuts were in the 80s. There's all these poofy fucking... I sent it to her. I was like, ask your mom about these haircuts. Because Mandy did hair, so it's like, Mandy just had to do all this shit.
Fuck you.
I know, right? That's not funny, Dad. That's fucking hilarious to me.
Yeah. There's a reason why there was a hole in the ozone.
Yeah. All the Aquanet in the air. I used to power a fucking potato cannon with that shit.
Yeah.
It's great. It lights real quick. It's sticky though. You just get the comes up the igniter and shit.
I can neither confirm nor deny that I have built multiple potato cannons. I work with PVC.
There may be 2 in the garage out there.
I work with PVC.
Aaron made one and he didn't paint it. We took it out at night and he lit it and the whole fucking thing lit up. It was the fucking coolest thing ever. I was like, that's fucking sweet. I wish I hadn't painted mine now.
I kind of want to get the clear acrylic
Oh, that'd be so dope. That'd
tubing.
be so cool. Yeah.
Imagine how much fun that would
I think
be.
I launched a golf ball like 3/4 of a mile with it.
It all depends on how much propellant you put in.
Not enough to blow the chamber up, but enough to get the fucking golf ball out of it.
Where to go? That way.
It's a 0 wedge. It just went 600 yards, brother. So.
It's just like, we're gonna play golf.
Yeah.
How?
I got my 0 wedge. Hold on. We took it.
It's a par 5 hole in one. How the fuck?
We put one for Caleb back when we lived at my dad's house, and we had it in the vise. We had it mounted in the vise on the workbench. We put like the diameter barrel was just enough for like a not a WD-40 can, but like a Armor All bottle, like a plastic bottle. And we stuffed that thing down in there. We had a stop at where it broke. The barrel started and the chamber stopped. We had a break there with a hole in it.
Yeah.
Forced everything to come through that little hole. And my big one had the exact same thing. And we sprayed that thing and I said, Caleb, hit that button. I stood way back and I was videotaping. It fucking shot out of there, hit the fucking door, going into the house and bounced. And Caleb was woohoo, real loud. He was like 5 or 6, 7 years old. It was fucking hilarious. I got that video somewhere. I'll fucking find it. I'll put it up here. But yeah, that was funny.
You have to be careful because now if you get caught doing that, they consider that a fucking pipe bomb.
Yeah. It can be. You stuff it far enough and nothing comes out. They can rupture the chamber on it.
But it's a potato cannon.
Yeah.
It's not like we're putting nails, glass, and whatnot.
Golf balls and crazy shit out of it to see how far it will go. There used to be a show called Mythbusters. They did that show all the time. They put a cannonball through a fucking house.
Yep.
So.
With an air cannon.
With an air cannon. So.
What do we know, right?
I don't know shit. I just work here.
I love Mythbusters.
Working on my mental health one glass at a time.
I still enjoy watching it.
I do too.
Like some of the stuff you're like, there's no way. No way.
This shit through a fan. Shit hits the fan. That's fucking great. I love that episode. Cracks me up every time.
Oh, one of my favorites is Can't Polish a Turd.
Oh, yeah, you can't polish a turd, yeah.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you certainly can.
And it's just like, really?
Yeah. So, Mandy and the kids got me some gifts for my birthday last weekend. I got a
Stormtrooper helmet.
Stormtrooper decanter, which matches my tattoo, which is kind of cool. I'm a big Stormtrooper guy. I got some whiskey stones that are in the shape of dice. There's 8 of them there, and they're all... It's funny. I took a picture of it. I don't think I posted the picture, but I took a picture of it, and they all say 6'3" on them. Because that was my jersey number when I played paintball, was 6'3", and I have it tattooed on me right there. So all the dice were all lined up at 6'3". And then I have glasses, or 2 rocks glasses that have a skull.
I think you put it back.
It's in the box.
Yeah.
It's embedded, so it's concaved into the glass.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you flip it over, it's down into it, but inside of it, it's up out of the glass. And then I had Mandy bought me, unbeknownst to me, she told me she bought me the first season of Deadwood.
Oh, cool.
So I love Deadwood. That's my favorite.
Cool.
I don't have HBO anymore, so I'm trying to get them so I can watch them all again. Because I only made it to the first season, then we changed cell phone companies, and I lost HBO because HBO was covered by our last phone company.
Who was that?
Verizon?
Because I don't think it's T-Mobile.
No, because I have T-Mobile now. We get Hulu and Netflix now. I don't pay for Hulu or Netflix because I have T-Mobile.
Yeah.
So, pay for fucking Disney. Let me tell you how much that fucking shit is.
I have the Disney bundle.
I have the Plus. I have ESPN and
Yeah,
yeah.
I have the bundle to where I get Disney Plus,
Yep.
ESPN Plus,
watching Disney
and
right now.
Hulu.
Yep.
I have the most expensive Netflix package that you can get.
$17.
No,
What is it?
I think the grand total is like 32.
Jesus Christ.
Well, it's my dad has an account,
Mm.
and you know,
For multiple accounts. Then.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I want the best
Yeah.
that my, internet can handle.
Mhm.
Okay,
What's your speed at the house there? We have a gig here.
it's just depends on the day.
750.
Yeah, it depends on the day.
Gotcha. Yeah, we always have a gig here, so that's why I kind of like it. We moved here. Like, we have 1 gig upload and download. Like, fuck, that's perfect. Let's get that. I think I pay $40 a month for my internet. It's great. Here it comes. You gotta start learning your buttons.
Fuck
right.
you.
Yeah, all right.
I had to hit it, and
Yeah.
it just didn't want to go.
The price is wrong, bitch.
For you, it is. Yeah. So. Yeah, 1 month is $43 and some change.
That's not bad.
No, not at all. It was more expensive. And then something happened where we reached like the end of our first deal, and then they sent me an email, but it was like it said Spectrum on because we have Spectrum here. And I opened it and looked at it real quick, and I closed it. I was like, I don't fucking care, it's Spectrum. It's just internet, and it fucking dropped my price. So I was like, fuck yeah. Next bill was like $80 for 2 months. I was like, well, let me pay that right now and get that taken care of.
Yeah.
It was like $100 a month, and for some reason it just dropped. I was like, okay,
No,
cool.
it's
So
we have the high speed internet thing.
Mhm.
Like Melissa handles all that
right,
because I pay the mortgage,
right,
which is the biggest bill.
yeah,
And then everything else
she takes care of.
equates to that amount.
Yeah.
So
Gotcha.
yeah, fun.
Nice. What else happened this week?
Oh, I don't have AC in the van.
You don't have it? Yeah, you told me about that last time.
Yeah, that sucks.
That does suck. Let me tell you about how much that sucks right now.
Well, it's horrible.
1,300 square foot house and they have no AC. The boys have AC in their room. 'Cause we bought them a window.
Yeah.
We bought them a window thing like 2 or 3 weeks ago because they had Beefkeeper 4000 up there. And it's like, we're going to use that. We need to get you guys a window one. And then we bought one. It was a piece of shit. And we went and bought another one that was better. I won't tell you why it was a piece of shit, but it was a piece of shit. And then this one's up there now, and you can't get Caleb to come out of his room now. It's right by his bed, and he's just freaking up there chilling out. That's why he's wearing long sleeves all the time. That boy came outside with fucking 2 shirts on. One of them was long sleeves. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Just like, what the fuck?
Senior in high school. Still ain't got a job yet. He's still looking for a job. So.
Hey,
Fucker
if
definitely not burning correctly.
anyone out there looking to hire
18-year-old, and you live in
18-year-old smartass.
He is brilliant, and he's a smart ass. He will make you laugh. And you're in Sydney, and you're looking for somebody to do something like that. Reach out. 'Cause I have a kid that's looking for a job. He kind of needs it for school. It's part of his schooling. So that's why he gets off early. They kick all the seniors out so they can go to their work and stuff. But
Yeah, well,
he's got to get a job so he can benefit from that. So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
we had a thread at the middle school this week. That was fun. Yep.
Oh, probably because they're doing that all around because of what two people are saying.
Some person went on Instagram, made a post, and said we're gonna tear up the middle school here in Sydney, and they found a little girl and fucking took care of her, and she's no longer a threat. She's still alive, no longer a threat. So
Yeah, she's probably in juvie.
yeah, Mandy messaged me. She goes, should we send the kids to school? I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, send them. If it's a real threat, they'll take care of it. I'm not. Here's what it is. So. Caleb and Logan know how to take care of themselves. Kinsey knows how to take care of herself. So
Okay, Caleb, yes, he knows how to take care of himself.
Logan's in powerlifting. He knows how to take care of himself.
Are you going to get that poster that I talked about?
I'm trying to find it. They will go up. Oh, we're gonna have a green wall in the shed.
Yeah.
We have an eco wall we're gonna put up.
Mm-hmm.
A
Green.
green wall.
Yep.
Maybe AstroTurf.
Maybe.
My wife gave me the stink eye when we brought it over.
She was just like, what the
What's wrong
fuck?
with you, dude? Plenty.
Well, if we need to pee, there you go.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna make one wall covering out of it. It was a little cheeky thing. We were at Menards and Tony was like, "We should totally get that." I'm like, "Throw it in the cart. Let's go."
Well, no, because I think we were talking about using it as flooring.
Yeah, we're over in that section. Yeah.
And then we're like, yeah, well, the dogs.
Yeah, they'll tear it up. We're gonna
Yeah.
piss all over it. I don't know what's wrong with Link. He's in this freaking old man age. I don't know what the hell's going on with him. He's freaking barks all the time. Just barks and barks and barks. I'm like, dude, what do you want? I want your chicken nuggets. You need to fucking get my chicken nuggets, dude. Go away. You have dog food out there.
And then unplugs my audio.
He did unplug his. Yeah, Tony was very irritated about that earlier.
I'm like, you motherfucker. I will end you.
Zelda was outside with us till about 5 minutes before everybody showed back up.
Yeah.
And get food. I was like, well, she's being quiet. I was like, oh, where the fuck she's at? Because I remember she was out there. I was like, where's she at? And she was just up on the hill, just kind of chilling there, like, hey.
She was just like,
It was dark as fuck out there, and I was like,
lights on, no one home.
yeah, not a care in the world. Link's trying to get in Jeff's house next door because he has cats, and his cats sit in the windows and stuff. I'm like, dude, you're over like forever against cats. What do you think you're gonna do?
I don't think he will ever win.
He got tore up when Mandy had that freaking yard sale up here that one
Just
time.
like,
Mouthful of blood. Jesus Christ, dude, what the hell happened to you?
Yeah.
Yeah. He took off. He's getting bad. Like, we have to keep him on a chain now because if he sees a cat, he takes off. Like, he doesn't even listen. So, we lost him. He was up one block just running the alley.
I would have beat the fuck out of
I
him.
pulled up and I yelled. He was at someone's back door trying to get in their house. I'm like, wrong house, dickhead. Get in the fucking car. He came down. He looked at me. He knew he was in trouble. He hopped in the back of the Flex. I fucking took him back home. Put him in his cage for like 2 hours. Like, you can sit in your cage now and think about the shit. So every night, if I take him out at night when I get home from work, I take both of them out. I put her on the chain. He just goes out, pees. No big deal. Can't see any cats. If I take him out during the day, I have to take him out one at a time because he will take off after a cat. Because the guy across the alleyway here with his fucking, sorry, not really fucking, but his big ass RV that's over there, the cat sits underneath it. Get out of the sun and stuff. So fucking Link sees it and wants to take off and go visit cats. So
He wants to go visit cats and get his ass whipped.
he gets his ass handed to him. It's a good scar.
Awesome.
So when's Alan come up next time? You have any idea?
I don't know.
When's your brother gonna come up?
Whenever he has time.
Okay. They're welcome anytime.
Oh, I know.
So it's 10:30, dude. Do you want to finish your? You already finished your whiskey.
Yeah. No, there's still a little bit.
This says we've been recording for an hour and a half, but we can
Oh, that's not horrible.
shut it down and do another one real quick if you want to, or if you want to get out of here.
Nah, I think I'm gonna get out.
Okay. I gotta get other stuff off your phone.
No, yeah, we do need to do that.
Yep. A bunch of little shorts coming out. We'll fill the time with us getting back together in a couple weeks. So
No, us trying to figure out what the fuck to do. It's not like we can't
just do a Skype call.
Skype call.
Yep. Bring our friends in on it.
Be like, fuck you.
Yep. So
I'm going to bed. Click. And you'd
send
be
that-
like, what the fuck?
yeah, you send this one home. You haven't got to do it in a long time.
No. Kind of feels weird.
Yeah, right.
All right, let's see if I remember how to do this. So for us here at the Crack Skull Podcast, that's Corey. I'm Tony. You guys have a wonderful fucking week.
Yep. We'll see you guys
And
next time.
we'll catch you on the flip side.
Deuces.
Peace.
Hit him with the other one. I ain't got time for this shit.
I don't have the energy for you today.
Yeah, I'm butt tired.
Yeah.